So we're taking some liberties with the parking lot review, and we're not in a parking lot, we are in this cavernous hole that I love so much. I'll drive extra time to get here because this is what a theater should be. And I went to a theater with my friend Doug, and we saw The Mean One.
Yeah, the new the guy from Terrifier is playing the Grinch in this one here, so you couldn't beat that. I thought it was gonna be fun. A Trimark '90s movie, you know?
Yeah.
So.
And so I gave Doug two options, Violent Night or this, and it just so happens that the timing fit out better for this. And honestly, I think we might have had a better time with this than we would have had, based on the trailers alone. If you can sit through the trailer for The Mean One, you have stronger constitution than Doug or myself, because neither of us could even get through the trailer alone, much less.
Yeah, we decided to do this like Christmas date where you're just kind of like, you know, this movie looks like fucking trash, but you want to know what, we'll enjoy it. And the thing is that we actually came out enjoying it.
I loved it.
So there you go.
It was so stupid and so bad. It is so amazingly bad. There's so many things wrong with it on a fundamental filmmaking level that are beautiful to see. Like, literally things were so fucking bad that I was like, is this art in its presentation? Like, was it a satire of small film? I don't think it was, but I like to pretend it was.
No, but watching this, it gives you, you know, hope. It's like for you independent filmmakers out there, it's like, you know what, I can get my movie in the fucking theater, because even if it's bad, it's like, you know what, two schmucks like this are going to go pay money to go see this movie in the theater.
Yeah.
So, you know, hey, and they took a little bit of liberty. There was some Rob Zombie stuff in here where it's like, I looked at it, I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at?
Yeah.
Like when there's a lot of big action scenes and stuff, it's like shaky cam, so we don't see the effects going on. But
and a lot of the action, but not the result, and that's something that's really cheap. That's something, I mean, for a long time, like even movies like Pan's Labyrinth got really into this very visceral feeling where they were like showing the consequence, and it was so like this beautiful kind of rare moment in film. And now it's just kind of going back to the cheap of like, oh yeah. But this movie, I will tell you, exsanguinated. There's no blood that is real blood. It is all computer blood. And if you have seen Trash Juice, the movie that I was a second unit director on, I actually use CGI blood in that, and you would never know. And CGI flies, and...
Well, there's like a little spurts of like CGI, but we used all real fucking guts and stuff. But this one here, I'm like, I don't know what, was that part of like the Dr. Seuss like appeal to it? I just felt like they had like you said, a day to film in the restaurant, and it's like, we can't get any blood on these walls, we can't get blood anywhere, so we're gonna CGI everything.
If you've ever seen, there was a 2D fighting game called Balls, I think, for Super Nintendo.
I remember Balls.
The blood looked just like the Balls character.
Oh, okay, so Windows 95. Not even that, like Sega CD?
Yeah, there you go. Look. But is this a movie that's worth seeing?
It all depends. It all depends.
Let's do the old scale. Is it worth paying to see in theaters, streaming, buying?
I would probably, I mean, for me, I enjoy seeing this kind of shit on the big screen.
Yeah.
So I would have loved to see it. You know, I think what we needed was a drunk and high crowd to go laughing, like, what the like, there was only me and Jake and then two other people in the theater. So, you know, everyone else is seeing Avatar, and we're seeing the wonderful effects of the blood spurting in The Mean One.
Yeah, and honestly, I mean, I think James Cameron sees this and he cries, because this computer animated imagery in this far supersedes The Way of Water.
Yeah, so hey, there you go. So in 8K brown ray resolution, you know, this is going to look great when you buy the disc and take it home.
It'll inevitably be on like Tubi or Amazon Prime or something. This is not going to make Netflix, I don't think. I think people are going to look at this as toxic because of potential lawsuits and whatnot, but it was fine. It was delightful.
It was, yeah. And then David Howard Thornton. It's funny because like when Terrifier came out, like when I watched Terrifier, I saw them like, you know, there's some things that look like it looks like an indie film.
Yeah.
But then when you watch this, and it makes it look like Terrifier is like you know, Citizen Kane in terms of like cinematography. So
highly agree. So with that, enjoy seeing it or don't. It's not our fucking $14.
You do get heart sensitized. Well,
spoiler
we all know
alert.
the Grinch gets his heart two sizes. His dick gets bigger 5 times over.
That's what happens.
Yeah, so
he just drains out of his pee-pee head.
Actually, come to think of it, when I was looking at his makeup, it reminded me of like a porn parody version of the Grinch. So
exactly, that's probably where they got it. It was probably left over, so it was on sale.
yeah, you could see like his nose, kind of like the indents line.
Instead of using spirit gum to tack it down, they just use leftover jizz.
Yeah, which is, you know, David Howard Thorne, we could cake him on in more makeup there, so why not make him more believable?
We could cake him on. We can bukake him on.
Yeah, bukaka. Pankaka. Alright, enjoy. Have a good Fistmas.